Alright, I'm Will, and welcome to another episode of Will's Talk. Obviously, I'm in my mudroom, so that means it's another product review. Today, I'd like to talk about my Five Fingers. In my recent video, I mentioned that I had a conversation with a gentleman at the gym, and he was wondering about these. I figured I'd make a video about them because, well, frankly, it's quite an odd shoe, and maybe people don't know a lot about them. So, first off, I cannot give enough props to these. They are a fantastic shoe for what they are. Now, obviously, they're a very minimalist shoe. You can turn them, you can crunch them, you can throw them in the wash. They will not break. They're awesome. Unfortunately, that means that, obviously, these are a new pair, and I'm starting to get little rips and tears in them. I use mine primarily for weightlifting, so I'm putting a little bit more pressure on them than you might normally put on them. These are advertised as everyday wear. Honestly, I find it a little goofy to wear them every day. My pants sag down a little bit further with these. I'm used to well, honestly, I wear combat boots as my everyday wear. They are the most comfortable boot known to man. I had these for 6 years, but they also have a bit of a heel on them, so my pants don't drag on the ground. With these, they will. They are great for an everyday wear, especially like if you're in shorts, going to the beach or something like that. Awesome. You can hike in these things. You can bike in them. Biking's a little weird, but you can bike in them. Run, walk, abseiling. I've taken these rigging before where I've actually gone down rocks wearing my Five Fingers, and they're absolutely perfect for it. They spread your toes out and your feet so you can actually get quite a bit of a better grip. It's a more natural feel. I wouldn't really suggest these for rock climbing. You need a kind of a different shoe for that. You need a shoe that kind of scrunches your toes together so you can kind of get a really good grip on those single points on the rock. But going down, yeah, there's no complaints there. Primarily, I use these shoes at the gym anymore. I use them on the bike machine. I've used them on the treadmill. And but what I really enjoy about these is weightlifting in these things. They're a tiny shoe. It weighs maybe a quarter of a pound. It's nothing, and it stays on your foot. You just don't have to worry about it. It's a fantastic shoe, especially for weightlifting, in my opinion. I could not say more good things about these shoes. Something I will like to mention is because of the unique design, obviously these are toe pockets. You don't wear socks with these. They do make socks. I personally wouldn't recommend them. They are not the, they're just weird. They're toe socks. They feel weird. These are not designed to be worn with socks. When you're at the gym and you're deliberately working up a sweat, that can get a little hinky. These things like to get stanky real good. But the good thing is you can just throw them in the wash with your gym clothes. They'll be fine. I wouldn't suggest drying them in the dryer with your gym clothes. Set them up to dry right there, 45 minutes, you're good to go. They won't be soggy anymore. They have a very minimal, I can't pull out the insole. These are brand new. Kind of see it right there. These are very minimal insoles on them. Very low impact. So they dry out really quick. I would like to warn you guys though. These things, if you've never ran in Five Fingers before, take it easy the first time. There is absolutely zero ankle support in these things. As you guys know, I don't have the best ankles right now. I rolled my ankle a while back. I'm working on getting it right now because, well, frankly, I didn't let it heal when the time was right. So I'm paying the price now. because of that, I don't actually run in these things. I prefer the bike, but it is possible to run in these. I have ran in these in the past. Fantastic shoe. Like I said, you just need to train up your feet because it's really a different way of doing things. It spreads out your feet more. It's a lot more natural feeling. It actually does build up your ankle quite a bit. It builds up your calf muscles quite a bit. It builds up your foot muscles so you can do that nice roll that everyone's looking for with your feet. And it will help build up your muscles if you're right. Obviously, I'm a little on the weak side as far as my ankles go, so these will actually hurt me rather than help me. If I use them as an everyday wear, eventually they might work out, or it might help out eventually, but right now I'm just doing what I need to do. So as I said, they get a little stinky. Toss them in the wash, you're good to go. That's a product review for the Five Fingers. I highly suggest you go out and look for them. They are a little expensive. You're looking at around $80 for them. They are on Amazon. You can find them online all over the place. I would highly suggest that while you will find a very good deal online, go to your local sporting goods store, Dick's, G.I. Joe's, even like REI, places like that. They will carry at least 1 or 2 pairs. Try them on, find your size. I personally wear a size 10.5 wide in normal shoes. In Five Fingers, I wear a size 43. So try them on, try out multiple sizes, find the size that fits you. They like that size is that's actually a 44, and I thought it fit at the time, but I think my foot was a little bit swollen when I did the test. So it's actually a little bit loose. It'll fit just fine. You can even go down a size and it will fit just fine. It's not as tight as I would prefer it. So definitely do an in-person sizing, and then if you have a better deal online, then go online and purchase it with the size that you need. So that's another episode of Will's Talk. You guys have a great one. Be safe, and I'll catch you all later.